each one. And this one has your heating elements on it. You have a choice of gas heat or electric heat. Do you have heat strips on here or a heat pump? Do you know off the top of your head? Because they come both ways, and I don't know which way you ordered it.
We got it however they had it.
Okay, and I don't know how they had it. There's a call-out sheet that will specify what was on it, and I don't know if they left it in here or not, or maybe you have it. Oh, this is stuff on it. Because usually, when you buy it, there's a sheet that'll come with it, and hopefully they provided all of that. That might say it. Some of those might say. Serial number with heat pump. There you go, right there. 15,000 BTU AC with heat pump. Excellent. So you have electric heat as well. So again, if you're plugged into shore power, you are paying your fee at the RV park. Why waste your propane gas? Just run your heat pump. So just put it over here to electric heat. Okay? So instead of gas heat, you put on electric heat. And that'll run your heat pump and pump air out, hot air out through here. Okay. Instead of burning your furnace and burning a lot of propane gas. Okay? You can do that. Right now, of course, we have it on air conditioning. You can adjust your temperature up or down with this guy, whatever you want it to be. Okay? And you can set both of them up. You can set one up differently than the other one. So say you're facing into the sun. This side's going to get really, really hot, so you can adjust this guy down to whatever you need. But somebody back there might be freezing, so they can adjust theirs differently. So maybe 72 here and 75 back there, or something, whatever it is that you want to choose. Okay. Both ACs are ducted together, so if you run just one, it's still going to supply air right through the air conditioning ductwork. So, like for instance, at night,
the vents in back there would still be functioning air. Okay.
So let's say it's night. You get ready to go to bed. Well, you don't necessarily need both ACs running at that point in time. Everything's cooled off, right? The air and everything else. And you don't want the noise back there. So you can shut that back one off and just run the front one if you want. And then that'll keep everything nice and comfortable without having all the extra noise and everything else going through it.
Okay.
Okay? Now, Tiffin does things a little different. What they did is they went to larger ductwork, 6-inch ductwork throughout the coach, so that way you can get the same volume but without the noise. They went to larger vents as well. And you can rotate these guys to direct the airflow anywhere you want. This is the supply side. Okay, this whole side is the supply side. This whole side is the return, all the way down. So the air is going like this.
Okay.
Yeah, very nice. Every one of these grills has a washable filter in it. So if you have to just look at them, if they look dirty, just pop the grill off carefully. Take the filter out, wash it, put it back
just
up.
Pull straight down.
You just pull straight down, and you can clean it off. Yeah. Oh, residue. Let me shake that off outside. And you're going to get a lot of this for a while until it finally all settles and blows out. Okay. That's from construction.
So we should go through and pull all these things off, clean them, or?
I would eventually. Have a shop vac or use your whole house vacuum system handy, to clean it all off with, because it's going to do this for a while. And as you drive down the road, it's going to shake a few things loose, and you're going to get that. And they try to clean them off, but invariably there's always some leftovers, and so and it's just going to happen.
These two?
No, the air blows out of those.
Okay.
So whatever was left over to begin with, they blew that right out.
Okay.
But when they constructed this side of it, that kind of stuff.
So that's what was all over the floor.
Right.
When we first saw them.
Yeah. And so they turn it on. And they do that at the factory, they clean them out, but the minute they drive it over here and they turn it on, boom, here comes some more. So unfortunately, that's just part of it, So anyhow, but it does a great job of maintaining temperature, and it's quiet. You can hear the back one, but I think it's because the fan is probably on high. No, it's on low, but it's... Okay, I'll set it for a different temperature, and it'll probably turn off. But it's against the back, too, where all the air is accumulating, because it's blowing from here to there, and so it's all settling back there. But if you turned that rear one off and just the front one on, it would be very, very quiet in here. Nice system. Okay, we got that. Okay, down here at the bottom.
Is this anything that I need to be aware of?
That is the sensor for your thermostat. Okay. For your temperature control. They right next to the return, because that's the way the air is coming in. So it knows whether to turn the thermostat on or off. Yeah. Here is your whole house vacuum. Now it doesn't turn on because your accessory kit will have a metal end on it, and when you shove it in and makes contact, that turns the system on.
Okay.
So you put it in.
And that'll be part of the kit they're bringing.
Yeah, all that should be
What's this box?
That's a starter kit.
Okay.
That has things to get you hoses and stuff. And I'm going to go through all that thing at the end here. Just looking. Sometimes they'll put part of it in without me knowing it. And here's the air pump for your air mattress. And that's all that's up here. Okay, these are floor lights, and there is storage underneath here, but you gotta lift the whole thing up. And those are just little lights on the bottom there. So we'll get there. Maybe. No. I was kind of hoping, but not yet. Okay. All right, we'll move on to.
Now